Hello, everybody. Welcome to my channel. I'm Angelia Goode, and this is my Time at Portia. We might actually have sound now because I am going to try playing with GeForce Experience recording this, so we'll see how it goes. All right, my house flipper recording. So if you want to find out how my weekend started, you'll have to go over there and find out. Okay, we're still working on that blessed bridge. Um, anyway, I'll tell you a little bit. Game of the night. Now, the second game was the Iron GM. And the Iron GM is, it's where it's kind of like if you've ever watched Iron Chef, it's like that. There's several GMs who are working that they have to develop a game. What? I have no idea what that is. Let's go back to that. I was hitting tab. Oh, I need I. Let's put that down here. What happens is they are given an hour. They're giving 3 ingredients: a theme, which for this year it was Beyond the Map, a place, and I don't remember the place, and a monster, and the monster was Prince or Princess. And they are given 1 hour to design a game. The players are given 1 hour to design a character. Maybe go and get myself a another assignment here. So our characters have to come from basically the book that they have. Let's see. Civil Corps wants 3 bronze bars. Please fill this commission. Thank you. I might be able to accept that. Actually, I'm going to accept that because I can do that. Our GM was kind of corralled into this. What happened is that they had signups for players, and I guess they got so many players, they needed to get more. It was bronze bars, right? Not copper bars. Yes, bronze bars. So they had to go and request people that were there if they would be interested in being in the Iron GM competition. So that is how our GM got called. Well, our GM didn't bring any books, so he had to borrow a book. And the book he borrowed was the it's called Starfinder. Now, if you've ever done D&D, Dungeons and Dragons, and have never heard of Pathfinder, Pathfinder is similar to D&D, in that it takes place in a more an earlier time. And Starfinder is based on Pathfinder, but it takes place in the future. So you have various races, or species, I guess you could say, not really races, but species. Okay, we are done. Now we need to report to Antoine. So various species are represented. My husband became what's called an Ysoki, Ysoki. And they're kind of like rat people. And there was another lady there who was also a rat person. And her husband chose to be a... I can't remember the name of the people, but it was kind of a thinking lizard kind of person. Very tall, tough-skinned. There was a woman there who decided to be a human.
Excellent work. Here's your payment.
Excellent work. Here's your payment. Oh, thank you. Okay. Do I have any other jobs that I'm supposed to be working on? No, just the Commerce Commission. Okay. But I chose to be an android. And I named myself Astra Nemika. Now, Nemika was spelled Nemi, that's Nancy, Edward, Michael, Indigo, CHA. That, if you would write it down, and if you're good at anagrams, you would find that that stands for, or means, I wanted to take some discs over and see if I can find some more information out about them. Anyway, yeah, let's gather up some poop, because I know that's going to be useful. Anyway, if you look at it, you will find that anagrammed, that spells machine. Astra, of course, being star. So my name basically was Star Machine. Anyway, so it starts out where we 6 people are going to this impressive dance club. And what is so impressive about this dance club? Research Center Exchange, huh? Oh my. Oh my. Notes on the investigations done at the research center can be helpful in improving factory output from research. Now this is so very interesting. This is new, people. This is brand new. I've never seen it. Maybe it's not so new, but I have never seen it. Where'd you go? Where'd she go? Was she not just here? She's gone. Anyway, sorry about that. So we are, I'm sorry, what is this? Bamboo papaya seed. Where did I get that? Um, can I right-click this? No. Anyway, so we start out, we are doing, sorry about that. We are doing, going to this dance club. Well, we have to walk through these arches, similar to metal detectors, I believe. And as we're walking through, you kind of have to, it's kind of a booth kind of thing that you walk through, but you go in and, you're, I get this message, that, I have been chosen to be, an investigator into who killed the Goblin King, who is the king of the dance. And I feel this pinch at my neck. And I am informed that I am not... Quit licking, Dennis. I am not allowed to leave until we have decided, or we have found who killed the Lord of the Dance, King of the Dance. But if I do decide to leave, it will be the last thing I do, because this thing that has been imprinted in my neck will explode upon my exit. All right, so, or implanted, not imprinted, implanted in my neck. So anyway, I'm guessing he is probably not gonna be there at this. Well, let's try. Anyway, so I am with the, whoa, what happened? I looked down for a moment, sorry. I am with these people. I am an android. We are in the bar. So I decide that, now, this bar is very unique. Oh, where am I? In that this area, when you first come in, is a dance floor that is... Everybody is able to use this dance floor. There we go. Everyone's allowed to use the dance floor without problems. Okay, he's not here, of course. However, there are rooms off of this huge dance floor, and this is like a 25-foot ceiling on this dance floor. Anyway, there are rooms off of this dance floor where that is run by each people's group. There's an insect type people. There's a large brained type people. There are me. Androids. There are humans. There are the Isokis. They have their own bar. Okay, I'm very confused. What happened to giving discs? Or do I not have... I don't know what's going on, but I don't know what that's all about. I have 10 discs. Huh. Oh. Hey, treasure chest. Colorful fur. Okay, so, guess I'll go home and get some sleep. I can't remember if there was a meeting that night. Probably was. So we start out and we go to... I'm trying to think which group we went to first. I think it might have been the Isoki's bar. And we talked to we split up basically. My husband, who always loves playing a thief, he's looking around to find a weapon because you're not allowed weapons in this place. So he's looking. Oh, hello. Oh, wow.
These are three-wheeled transports used for short-distance travel. They will make our town much more accessible.
Okay, so if you didn't hear that, I will let you go ahead and read that.
This is a big order. The mayor posted the 5 orders separately on the Commerce Guild.
Good, good.
Start working on them immediately. I'm sure the other builders will be after these commissions as well. So come on, what are you waiting for?
I'm just waiting for you to get out of my way. Dear Builder, we're happy to inform you that after safety inspections, we have opened up a new abandoned ruin for diving. It is located atop the hill at the north end of town, beyond the Civil Course building. Oh, good. Okay. Anyway, so my husband's off trying to find a weapon. I'm off, or I decide that as logically speaking, that the best way to go about this is the direct way. So I start with a bartender. And I walk up to the bartender and I ask him what he knows about the death of the Goblin King. Actually, I call him the Rat King. Accidentally. Hello. Okay. Thank you, cutie pie. I like him. Anyway, so I asked the bartender what he knows. And I've got the human following along with me. By the way, the human is being played by my daughter. So she's like following behind. Now, my daughter has been driving for 3 hours. She just got into town. And she's exhausted. So she starts feeling like she's not doing... And where am I? I'm going the wrong way. I want to go this way. She starts feeling that she's not helping out in any way, shape, or form. All right, no problem. I don't mind that. I help her out. I'll help her out as I can. But anyway, so she's following me, and we go to the bartender, and we ask him these questions. And he says, well, I don't have information for free. Information does not come free. We'll accept that. Now, can we accept another one while we're working on that, or is that considered a 10 wooden baskets? No. Reject. 6 fiber cloth, reject. Need 3 copper wire, reject. And 2 copper blades. Can I accept? I can. Okay, 2 copper blades. Anyway, so he says, you have to buy something. Now, I don't know Mail. From Petra. Oh, I've heard from Presley that you've taken on a commission making a DD transport. For this vehicle, you'll need parts made of relics. I'm not sure if you can, or if you know how to proceed exactly. Come see me in the research center and I'll explain more of the details to you. Okay, maybe that's why I wasn't able to transfer some. Do I have the DD stop? Yes, I do. Okay, I'm gonna have our DD transport. All right, I need how many? 2 copper blades. Oh, I don't make the blades here. Do I make the blades here? Yes. Oh, and I can make 2 of them or 3 of them, but I only need 2. Yeah, okay. Let me run over and talk to her real quick. And we might have to, I don't know how long I've been playing. So he comes back, I order a Trilarian, or Tolarian, Sunrise. I don't know for sure if anybody's ever seen Star Trek The Next Generation, but Data makes some kind of a sunrise, something sunrise, as a special drink. And I just decided to go with that. Well, anyway, so this person, whoever he is, and like I said, I can't remember what species we are working with. Okay.
Oh, you came.
Yes, I came.
Since you're building the DD transport, you'll need something called a small engine. It's the machine that drives our cars and flies some of our planes.
Okay.
We don't have the know-how to craft it anymore, so we have to get them from the ruins.
Okay, I hope you've had a chance to read that if you haven't heard it.
The problem is they don't just lie around for people to dig up. They actually power the ancient robots roaming somewhere in the ruins. We can only get these parts as loot off the robots. They're called the hazardous ruins.
Okay.
There's a hazardous ruin to the east of town in an area we call the collapsed wasteland.
Oh.
The landscape in the wasteland is somewhat dangerous. That's why it's fenced off. You should be careful.
Okay then. Alright, so I'm not going to be able to make the DD stops without doing that. Now, can I get information from you with my discs? Yes. Research, please.
Did you discover something new?
It should be enough data disks. Still, if you want to expedite our research, you can submit more data disks. The more data, the faster we work. No.
The data corruption on these disks are minimal. There should be useful info on them. We'll have some...
Oh, I'm sorry. We'll have something by tomorrow. I didn't even realize she hadn't stopped talking. Okay, so let's see what we have to do for the DD stops, and then we'll get going. Anyway, so the gist of this is that this bartender comes back and brings me a drink, but he brings me a data pad underneath of it. So I get together with our group and we read the data pad, and I can't remember exactly all it says, but we decide that, we're going to split up. Now, oh, hello.
The Amber Island Bridge is already done. That was fast.
Okay.
I sell a lot of materials at my shop, so if you ever get tired of collecting, just buy them from me.
Okay, but you probably cost a lot more money than I want to spend. Anyway, so then, like I said, the rat, the woman who's the rat, and her husband go off to this bar. And this bar, let's see what we need. What do we need? We need 1, 2, 3 rubber tires, a small engine, a single seat copper bar, 5 of them, 5 glass windshields, or 5 glass for windshields, 6 fiber cloth for the roof, and a single seat. So we need 2 single seats, 3 rubber tires, small engine, copper bars, fiber cloth, and glass. Okay, well, let's see what we can get from where. Okay, so I don't see an engine. I do have fiber cloth. I have 2 of those. I'm going to have to find some more. I have... Hold on, just a minute. Stone. Do I have sand? Yes. I'm guessing I can make glass with that. Metals... Copper? Or was it bronze? I can't remember. Hmm. Okay, so how many glass do I need? We'll start with that. Glass, 5. All right, 5 glass. Would that be in here? Can I make? Yes, I can. Okay, craft. So yeah, these 2 go to the bar, and the bar that they first go to is, if they saw somebody jumping from or falling or something from the top floor, and the bars are set up in 4 ranks, lower bar, second bar, third bar, and fourth bar. Fourth bar is pretty off limits. The higher the bar, the better the drinks. Anyway, so then we decide we're going, and we were pointed in the direction of the humans. So I'm going to have to go and do some cave diving. So we go to the human bar, and I decide, I'm logical. I got information the first time I went to the bar, or to the bartender. Hey, cutie. So I'm going to go ahead and do the same thing. But I went to the second bar level this time. If I have it, yes, I will be happy to pay. Okay. And then, we get an hour to create our characters. We get an additional 5 hours to play our characters. And play the game. Okay, so yeah, this is a long drawn out game. Well, by the time we get done, we've just barely finished the game up when the time, or not even, we hadn't finished the game. We'd barely gotten to the point where we might finish the game up. And time is called. So we're sitting here going, okay, well, let's see, what can we do here? Manganese ore. Come on. Okay. So we have to go through all this stuff of dancing and getting into competitions and stuff, and I get information from another bartender. I get some very useful information again. I mean, think about it. If anybody's going to know anything, it's going to be the help. The bartenders, the maids, the chefs, maybe, but the waiters and waitresses. Those are going to be the people that are going to know things. Simple circuits, old parts. Okay. Those are going to be the people that are going to know what's what in the area. So that's who I'm going to. Basically, the other 2, all they're doing is like getting drunk, it seemed. But they were finding help. My husband, he spent the whole time trying to, I mean, he was trying to get a knife from the first bar, okay? Well, the first thing that happened is more simple circuits. He basically gets caught by these 3-bar pretenders, so he cannot. So he can't. He was trying to get like 7 knives out of it. I'm assuming 1 for each of the other 5 and 2 for him. A new relic discovered. Soldier with axe. Well, that's not what I need. I need a small engine. So, like, he's getting into all kinds of trouble, my husband. Every role he has, he's getting into some major trouble, it seems. Okay, I got a spring. That's not what I need. I need an engine. So yeah, we finally get to the point where I'm taken in to see the big guy, the big boss of the guards, the lubricant of the bouncers, because I have been given information that a bouncer knows something. Okay, I'm basically on the base floor here. So yeah, I'm given information by a bouncer that I have to talk to his boss before I can get any information, because his boss is where he heard the stuff. All right, well, eventually, the other two, the other couple, washing machine. This is not going well, people. And we go and we end up having to do a dance battle. And of course, I'm an android. You know, I'm able to mimic the dances and be able to get some dance going. But I mean, we end up winning. Where's my? Oh, I did get something. Simple circuits. Okay, that's one direction. This goes another direction, so I need to go up here. So we're in this dance battle, and we had just won, and we're looking at the possibility of getting into a major battle with a very formidable adversary. And yeah, that's about the time the time was called. So my husband's like, okay, I spent the entire time just trying to get a weapon, and he finally gets, I mean, like I said, he got a knife, and that worked okay. However, it wasn't ideal, because as soon as we went in to go see the boss, he followed us in, and me and my daughter were in there. The boss of the bouncers, he followed us in, and we had to go through this kind of a aura curtain. And when we did that, we get this notification. You know, myself and my human friend gets this notification that we are not carrying any weapons. Okay, then my husband goes through and he gets this notification, weapon found, disabled. So the knife that he found has been disabled. No good to him. Okay, that's wrong direction. So that is like not helpful at all. I'm finding that I'm not... okay, let's try this. No, not F. Okay, M. E. Yes. Oh, it's getting late. I should probably go to bed, and I'll end this thing. But yeah, it was kind of fun. It was kind of crazy. Our GM did not win the Iron Gem because, he was kind of thrust into this, and he wasn't prepared like most of them would be. So yeah, we voted on him, and yeah, I would have given it to him, but there were some points that I kind of knocked off because of the fact that we didn't finish the thing, and I felt that it could have been fleshed out a little more. But the problem with that is that he only had one book. None of us at the table, other than maybe him, had ever played the Starfinder game. So all of us had to, share this one book, trying to figure out what characters we were going to get, what the characters had, trying to roll up their feats and their aspects and all this other stuff. So yeah, that and my first story on House Flipper was our first day at there. And I guess I will continue this when I go and do some Sims 4 stuff. So I hope you enjoyed the game today and my storytelling. I know I was getting a little... Yes, I know. I was getting a little crazy and off on tangents, but trying to play the game and tell you a story is kind of hard to do. If you enjoyed this, please hit the like button. If you are new to my channel, please hit the subscribe button. And if you want to know when I upload, please hit the notification bell. I do not record on a schedule because, hey, life happens. And I hope you had a great time today, and I hope you have a good day. Thank you again for joining me. Bye-bye.